Let's start with education programs. It's probably one of the most widespread things at the local associations that are crucially important, that people expect, that people need, and yet when we evaluate their success, we often substitute busyness for productivity. Work with associations in many sectors, and it's when asked to assess how'd the education program do last year, what we often hear is boasting that, well, we offered more courses than we ever have before. Or, to better reach our members, we reached out and had our courses in more locations than ever before. Those are definitely easy to measure. In fact, they may well be meaningful. But is there meaning to simply be the outcome or the process to accomplish something else? Because our purpose is clearly not to spend more money and time putting together more classes, selecting more instructors, organizing logistics in different venues, registering participants. No. Why do we have education programs? Let's go back to our core question and ask, if we implement our education programs phenomenally, what's the difference that would make honor for our members? Work with school boards and university boards. We don't exist to teach. We exist so they learn. So a good response might be, members have knowledge. Members are knowledgeable about industry issues and trends. Yes, that's very broad, but that's the bottom line that we're aiming for. And then we can refine our values and priorities by identifying and defining the types of knowledge most important to your membership. Might, by example, start listing specific knowledge priorities around which a curriculum could be developed. Some may be very much the ongoing priorities that are perpetual, such as understanding legal issues, contracts, the code of ethics. And yet you might also specify some priorities as short-term, due to issues that are current phenomena that are more pressing. By setting forth these examples, you can really help steer and then have a basis to assess, are we accomplishing what we need to be? The next step, once the result is broadly identified, is the discussion of how do we know if it's being achieved?